Member from Hamilton East Stony Creek.
Speaker, to the Premier. If the overspending on the Pan Am Games wasn't bad enough, the Auditor General requested 12 hard drives from TO 2015, but only 3 were turned over. The rest were wiped and disposed of, including the CEOs. She could not obtain all the documents she requested, but
the member from Newmarket Aurora, second time,
that all the information on these drives had been saved to a saver. So why did it remain inaccessible to the auditor and her staff? Speaker, the Liberal government does not get the benefit of the doubt on the wiping of hard drives. And after the gas plant scandal, after the damning report by the Information and Privacy Commissioner, after an OPP criminal investigation for wiping information, our Premier said the Liberals had learned their lesson. Apparently, they're back at their old bad habits. So, to the Premier, which is it? Were these government records destroyed, or did the Pan Am staff save the documents but obstructed the Auditor General's access to them?
Thank you.
Well, I'd like to thank the member for the question. Mr. Speaker, I'm just going to reinstate what the Auditor General said yesterday. She doesn't have any indication, this is a quote, any indication that there was anything improperly done in this process. And the Auditor General was granted full access, Mr. Speaker, to the system, the information files. Mr. Speaker, the Auditor General was provided with 300 boxes of hard copy information. The information that TO 2015 has been uploaded to the cloud, which the Auditor General has full access to, Mr. Speaker. You know, the funny thing about this, if we had 1,000 computers sitting in a room today, you know, a year later, we'd be criticized for not managing that properly either. The information, the computers were released, the information was uploaded to the cloud, and the Auditor General
Thank you. Member from Renfrew, come to order. New question. The member from Cambridge. My apologies. The member for a supplementary.
Sure. I guess that cloud's got a little gray area in it. Speaker, some of the missing documents concerned executive bonuses. 53 Pan Am executives shared several $1 million in special completion bonuses worth up to twice the annual salary. 25% of these bonuses were dependent on TO 2015, meaning its operating budget. But in September of 2014, Speaker, the province had to bail it out by $74 million because it was unable to stay within its operating budget. The TO 2015 board chairman, former Liberal Premier David Peterson, knew that he couldn't and failed to meet his budget restraints. The board then changed the targets and rules around bonuses so that the executives would still receive them in full. The government could have put a clause in the bailout that would have stopped this, but did nothing. Speaker, this is a scandal, another one. How can the Premier possibly excuse the negligence with this public money?
Thank you. Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, yesterday the Auditor referenced additional investments that were made to the Games since the budget bid back in 2009. We have always been open and transparent about these additional investments we made through our technical briefings, Mr. Speaker. The Auditor General mentioned the security budget went up since 2009. We told you that in the technical briefings. We told both opposition members. The Auditor General mentioned $74 million that was allocated to TO 2015, which is a decision I made that was mentioned through the technical briefings, Mr. Speaker. These are not new numbers. We said the Games would cost $2.4 billion in 2009 in the bid book, and we came in under that budget of $2.4 billion. The members opposite know fully that these games were the most transparent games. We went through 5 technical briefings, and any changes to the budget were brought forward through our technical briefings since 2009.
Thank you.